The devastating images of wildfires tearing through neighborhoods, consuming forests, and leaving families homeless are heart-wrenching. Each year, the flames seem to burn hotter, faster, and closer to places we once thought were safe. These fires don't just destroy landscapes. They uproot lives, tear apart communities, and leave scars that last for generations. As men, we carry a unique responsibility, a duty to protect our families and be pillars of strength in times of crisis. This video is not just a guide. It's a mission to equip you with simple yet effective tips that can mean the difference between life and death when faced with a wildfire. We live in unpredictable times, and the reality is, wildfires don't wait for us to prepare. They strike with little warning, fueled by winds and dry conditions, forcing families to make split-second decisions. It's in these moments that preparation and knowledge can save lives. Tragically, many victims of wildfires are those who return to retrieve belongings, underestimating the speed and unpredictability of the flames. Avoiding such mistakes is crucial. In this video, we'll cover actionable steps that you, as a leader and protector, can take to keep your loved ones safe. From recognizing early warning signs to creating a family evacuation plan, these tips are essential to protect your household. Additionally, we'll discuss how to deal with smoke inhalation, a common and deadly risk during fires, and practical measures to minimize exposure. Remember, your role isn't just to react, but to anticipate. Being informed and ready shows not just strength but care and responsibility for those who depend on you. So let's dive into the strategies that will help you face this challenge head-on and emerge stronger, no matter the flames that come your way. Understanding the threat. Why wildfires are becoming more dangerous. Wildfires are no longer confined to rural forests or distant hills. Climate change, urban expansion, and prolonged droughts have created the perfect storm for fires to ignite and spread rapidly. Understanding the conditions that lead to wildfires is the first step in being prepared. Environmental factors. Hot, dry weather and strong winds can turn a spark into an inferno in minutes. Learn to monitor local weather conditions during fire season. Human impact. Many fires are caused by human activity, such as discarded cigarettes or poorly managed campfires. Stay vigilant and ensure your actions don't contribute to the risk. Location awareness. Know if you live in a high-risk area. Familiarize yourself with local evacuation routes and community fire safety resources. Tip number 1. Create a fire-safe zone around your home. Protecting your home starts long before a fire threatens. A defensible space can slow the spread of flames and give firefighters a chance to save your property. Clear vegetation. Maintain a 30-foot buffer around your home by removing dead plants, leaves, and other flammable materials. Use fire-resistant materials. Opt for non-combustible roofing, siding, and decking materials. Trim trees. Ensure tree branches are at least 10 feet away from your home and each other. Tip number 2. Build an emergency kit. A wildfire can force you to evacuate in minutes. Having an emergency kit ready ensures you don't waste precious time. Basic supplies include water, non-perishable food, a first aid kit, and flashlights with extra batteries. Important documents. Keep copies of IDs, insurance policies, and other critical paperwork in a waterproof container. Protective gear. Pack N95 masks, gloves, and sturdy boots to protect yourself during evacuation. Smoke inhalation is one of the leading causes of death in wildfire scenarios, so carrying proper respiratory protection is essential. Tip number 3. Develop a family evacuation plan. In a crisis, clear communication and planning are essential. Designate meeting points. Choose a safe location both near and far from your home where family members can regroup. Practice drills. Regularly rehearse your evacuation plans so everyone knows their role and route. Pet safety. Include a plan for your pets, such as carriers, food, and water. Tip number 4. Stay informed with real-time updates. Early warnings save lives. Make sure you're always aware of the latest developments. Sign up for alerts. Subscribe to local emergency alert systems and download apps like FEMA or Red Cross. Monitor conditions. Keep a battery-powered radio to receive updates if power or cell service goes out. Heed evacuation orders. Don't wait to leave if authorities recommend evacuation. Every second counts. Tip number 5. Protect your family during evacuation. When it's time to leave, do so efficiently and safely. Pack early. Have your vehicle fueled and packed with essentials well in advance. Wear protective clothing. Long sleeves, pants, and sturdy shoes offer some protection against heat and embers. Drive safely. Stick to designated routes and avoid shortcuts that may be blocked or dangerous. Stay low in smoke. If you encounter heavy smoke, remember that it tends to rise. Staying low to the ground can help reduce inhalation of toxic fumes. Tip number 6. Fire safety for the home. If you're unable to evacuate immediately, take steps to protect yourself at home. Seal your space. Close all windows and doors to prevent flames from entering. Create a safe room. Choose an interior room without windows to shelter in place. Fill sinks and tubs. Having water available can help extinguish small fires or cool burns. Tip number 7. Recovery after the fire. Surviving the flames is just the beginning. Rebuilding and healing require strength and patience. Assess damage. Only return home when authorities say it's safe. Document damages for insurance claims. Seek support. Reach out to local relief organizations for assistance with food, shelter, and emotional support. Stay vigilant. Fires can reignite. Monitor the area for any signs of lingering hotspots. Wildfires test our resilience, but they also reveal our strength and determination. As men, it's our duty to face these challenges with courage and preparedness. By taking these steps, you're not only protecting your family, but also setting an example for your community. Remember, preparation isn't just about survival. It's about ensuring the safety and well-being of those who depend on us. Let's stand ready, together. How fires work and why they spread so quickly. Fires are fueled by 3 essential elements: heat, fuel, and oxygen. This combination is known as the fire triangle. When any of these conditions is altered, the fire can be controlled or extinguished. However, when fire encounters a continuous fuel source and a steady supply of oxygen, it spreads rapidly. Weather conditions, such as strong winds, also play a crucial role, as they can carry sparks to distant areas, causing the fire to spread further. In forests, for example, winds can carry embers miles away, starting new fire fronts and making the situation uncontrollable in a matter of minutes. The impact of smoke on health and how to protect your airways properly. Fire smoke contains a mixture of toxic gases, such as carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and hydrogen cyanide, as well as fine particles that can cause significant respiratory damage. Inhalation of smoke can lead to respiratory distress, eye irritation, and even death by asphyxiation. Protecting your airways is crucial. Using N95 masks or any other suitable respiratory protection can help filter harmful particles. If it's not possible to access specialized masks, improvising with damp cloths over the nose and mouth can provide some protection against lighter gases. More about smoke protection. The smoke from a fire rises due to the intense heat, which causes the hot gases to move upward in the environment. The higher you are, the greater the concentration of smoke. This is why a crucial technique for avoiding smoke inhalation is to stay low to the ground. Smoke density is much lower near the floor, and it's easier to breathe if you crouch or crawl, staying under the smoke layer. By keeping low, you minimize the chances of inhaling the harmful gases and particulates in the air. If you're caught in a fire without a proper mask, improvisation can still help you protect your lungs. Using a cloth, such as a bandana or shirt, and moistening it with water or any available liquid can provide some protection by filtering out larger particles. While this won't replace a mask's efficiency, it can significantly reduce the number of harmful particles you inhale in an emergency. Another technique is breathing through a damp cloth or towel, which may help trap some of the finer particulates in the smoke. Myths and truths about fires. Debunking common fire myths. Fire doesn't cross roads, and it's safe to go back for something if the fire seems distant. One common misconception is that fire will not cross roads or paved areas. This is false. While roads may act as a temporary barrier, wind-blown embers can easily jump over such obstacles and ignite new fires. Similarly, the idea that it's safe to return for personal items if the fire appears distant is dangerous. Fires can change direction suddenly, and what might seem like a safe distance can quickly turn into a life-threatening situation. It's critical to evacuate immediately and not attempt to retrieve belongings when there's a risk of damage. Post-fire support. Understanding how to seek assistance after a fire and how to prepare emotionally for loss. After a fire, both physical and emotional support are essential. Many people find themselves overwhelmed by the loss of property, personal items, and even loved ones. It's important to reach out to local disaster relief organizations, such as the Red Cross, to access financial aid, temporary housing, and counseling services. Emotionally, it's vital to recognize that recovery from such traumatic events takes time, and it's okay to seek professional mental health support to process feelings of grief, fear, and anxiety. Checklists and practical summaries. Before the fire, 5 things to do. 1. Create and practice an emergency evacuation plan. 2. Ensure your fire alarms and extinguishers are in working order. 3. Store important documents in a fireproof safe. 4. Keep essential supplies, water, food, medical kits, readily available. 5. Stay informed about fire risks in your area. During the fire, 3 golden rules. 1. Don't wait, evacuate immediately when an alarm goes off. 2. Stay low to the ground to avoid inhaling smoke. 3. If trapped, signal for help and stay near windows or open areas. After the fire, steps to recovery. 1. Contact your insurance company and document all damages. 2. Seek emotional support from loved ones or professionals. 3. Begin cleaning up and organizing your belongings, but be cautious of structural damage. 4. Take steps to rebuild and recover, knowing that recovery can take time. Stay safe,